All right. So, after a brief, no, brief's not the right word. There's a better word for this. I'll just say it like this. After a hard decision, I've decided I'm sick of this science-based lifting bullcrap I've been on. Not saying it's bad. Yeah, it's probably better for muscle growth, but it's just so damn boring. I'm sorry, I can't even watch my own videos. I'm sitting there like, yeah, this is optimal how you should be doing it. I'm doing two sets, preferably 6 to 8, and yeah, that's gonna obviously probably the best thing you can do. Probably gonna work the best. But oh my freaking gosh, it's so boring, so freaking boring. So honestly, call me a hypocrite. I don't care. I'm calling myself a hypocrite. I think I'm just gonna go into the gym from now on, and I'm just gonna start moving some weight. Obviously, I'm not gonna throw my form out of the window, but seriously, I just gotta. It's just so boring. I feel like a freaking scientist in there trying to articulate, or if that's even the right word, every minor thing I'm doing. Like, I just want to go in there and just start throwing some weight around. Like, obviously, with decent form, I'm not gonna, you know, throw my form out the window because then that's really no freaking point. But like, just doing decently more volume, because man, these just doing these two sets of like perfectly strict 6 to 8 reps, it just gets boring, man. And I'm not freaking lying. I'm watching back my videos and I'm like, I see why people don't really watch much of it because it's not. Where's the entertainment, really? What, like, I just want to freaking film myself throwing weight around and having freaking fun with it, not trying to write a freaking what's Mozart, is that his name, or freaking Hamilton, the guy that wrote poems, the guy you learn about in English. I don't know. That's how I feel like I am in the gym, just like trying to be perfect with everything. Like, I just want to, like, let's just freaking go in the gym and throw some weight around. Does that sound good with you guys? I mean, obviously, I'm not going to do that for freaking everything. I'll try to, balance it out. But let's just have some fun. All right? All right? All right. I'm glad we're on the same page here now. But look what I freaking found at the store. Oh my gosh, working about 2 feet from hitting the deer. Sour strips. The ghost everybody goes crazy for. Tastes like freaking battery acid. You know, I half scooped my pre just so I could try the energy drink. So we're doing an energy drink and a half scoop pre. The pre's a 2 scoop anyway, so it kind of equals out. But yeah, it tastes like battery acid. Not good at all. Not good whatsoever. But we got a different mic today, and I hope it sounds okay. I did a little pre-record, and not so sure about it. So hopefully this sounds alright. But I'm gonna end it here because I gotta chug this now because I just went on a little rant, and we're about to pull in. So I'll see you guys in there. All right. So since I was complaining uh, in our intro, I forgot to even say what we were hitting today. Uh, Shoulder day. And obviously, I took that rest day yesterday, and I've never dreaded a rest day more in my life. I woke up. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I woke up and I'm like, yeah, fuck this. We're gonna hit a leg day. But then I checked my phone and it was 12 o'clock in the afternoon because I went to bed that night planning on taking a rest day, which we did. So I didn't set an alarm for anything. Usually I would wake up around nine, but I woke up, just no alarm, and I'm like, yeah, let's freaking hit a leg day. I don't care. But I checked my phone and it was 12 p.m. So I'm like, oh well, guess we're gonna have to take a rest day today. Because with me, if I don't wake up at that time, if I wake up an hour later, my whole day's messed up. So, waking up at 12 kind of forced me to take the rest day, which, I guess it was good for me, but, I hated it. But we're here now, and I decided we're going to do shoulders today, and then our leg day tomorrow. And then we'll go from there and probably go on another freaking 20-day no rest day streak, because that rest day was the worst rest day I've ever had, just because I dreaded it so much. But let's just do a little freaking warm up reps here. Get the blood flowing. And I watched my intro back. That audio sucked. So I switched back to this one. It's not that much better, but it's a little better. The other one was like, I don't even know, just horrible. Alright, let's load this up. And like I said in my intro, I'm just getting freaking bored of this science-based lifting stuff I've been preaching. And again, yes, it's probably the most optimal, I guess, but it's just boring. So what we're gonna do today, we're just gonna throw around some weight, man. I mean, you might look at it and be like, it's only 45. Well, I'm saying for me, personally, we're gonna just throw around some weight, and that might be different for you. You might be like a lot stronger than me, and good for you. But personally, we're gonna throw around weight that's considered weight to me, right? But I think you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. But still keeping in mind form. All right. Yeah, I think the energy drink and the pre-workout might have been a little bit too much. Not that I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling great. But I think I might feel like I just took a shot of heroin. But maybe that's a positive. We'll look at it as a positive for now. Alright, we are back on this bad boy. I don't know if this is good news or bad news, or this just means that I'm pushing myself harder, but just had a bloody nose. And honestly, I'm not surprised because recently I've been getting a lot of bloody noses, and I don't know why. Is it because it's dry out? Maybe. I mean, if that's the reason, probably doesn't help that I have this nose strip on because then it just probably dries out my nose more. But you know what? I'm gonna say it's because I'm pushing myself hard, just to make myself feel better. But next up is our front delt press here. Come on. Oh man. Oh. Thought I was about to throw up. We're good though. I think we're good. I wish I could play music at the same time as I record. I feel like I'd be able to push myself a lot harder, you know. Or I could just like carry a speaker around with me, but you know that'd probably piss some people off. But that's why I want to get like a separate camera so I can have my phone in my pocket, listen to music, and then record, and maybe it'll be even better quality. So I need to get myself an actual second camera, or maybe just like a backup phone. But your boy's too broke for that. Let's hit another set.
That once was my home. Bleach me,
Come on. Come on. Okie freaking dokie, folks. We got our rear delts to finish it off. Yeah, honestly, I've been just spamming lateral raises. We did our front delt presses, our normal shoulder press, and now all we got is rear delt flies. And I'll probably spam a little bit more of lateral raises just because, like I said, I'm freaking sick of just doing low volume, and you know, it's just I'm not having that. I wasn't having as much fun. Like again, I'll say it again. It felt almost like a job. It felt like I was studying in class where I had to take notes on everything. Like I wanna freaking come in here, have a somewhat routine, have a plan, obviously still track my workouts, but just come in here and just throw some weight around, move some damn weight. And again, just keeping in mind form, obviously, but just coming in here and just throwing weight around. And I think that's how I'm gonna keep doing it from now on, and I think it's gonna be a lot more fun too. So let's get into this freaking lift. Oh. Duh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. That freaking hurt. In the best way possible. Oh. Alright. Let's hit another set of that. And honestly, from now on, in our workouts, if I want to do another freaking set, if I want to do 3 sets, hey, even freaking 4 sets, I'm gonna freaking do it. It's just more fun, and and I think it's gonna make the videos a lot more fun too. But if you got a problem with it, kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's hit another freaking set of that, baby.
Once was my home.
Come on.
Bleach me,
We don't take no L.
I think this means it's been a very successful shoulder day. Alright, now we can do some posing. My bloody nose has stopped, I think. So that's good.
And then these other strength and conditioning coaches are shitting on him. It's like, oh, all the shit's going for Instagram for us. And it's like, yeah, he bases his fucking shit off the science. He obviously knows what he's fucking doing. And I get it, you don't need to do like bands around your arm and doing an assault bike. I get it, you don't need that. But it makes sense why it would fucking work. You know what I mean? You're building
Man, I'm pretty happy with that.
I don't know why
I think that's the most pumped my shoulders have ever felt. I feel like they could have been a little bit more pumped because I did, give myself a little bit before we actually started flexing. I did did a little ab circuit, so I might have lost a little bit of blood flow to the shoulders, but it's not too bad for. Look at it again. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think I could feel my bloody nose coming back though. Man, this freaking crack in the mirror really annoys me. Oh yeah. Today has been very, very successful shoulder day. I am very happy with how today went. And I think the video, like the quality, or not the quality, like I guess like the style, I liked it a lot more. There wasn't much talking today, just straight up throwing weight around, and I had a lot more fun. The pump was actually pretty freaking crazy, and honestly, just better mood, happier, more fun too. I think, or did I say that already? But yeah, it was a lot. It's a lot more fun just coming in here. Don't have to have everything so strict. Just throw some weight around, obviously with decent form, and just freaking have fun with it and lift some heavy weight. I mean, for me personally. But yeah, I think that's how we're gonna keep the style of videos going on. Try to cut the talking down a little bit and just throw some weight around and have fun in the gym. I hope that's what you guys want to see. So give me some feedback and let me know. But I will see you guys in the freaking car.
Yo, you wanna hit this shit? yourself, motherfucker. Beep, 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 boop, bitch.
Alright, let's get the freak out of here. Headlights are on this time. Last time we drove about, I don't know, a good couple miles before I noticed my headlights were out. I don't know how, but we managed. No words. No freaking words. Today's lift, best lift we've had. No doubt about it. This was my mindset walking in. I don't care if it's not as optimal. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna throw some heavy weight around. And again, the weight I moved today might be your frickin' warm-up. But I'm not you. The weight I do could be heavy for me. The weight you do, or the weight I do, could be light to you. But we all start somewhere, man. I'm trying. If I don't lift as heavy as weight as you, well, I don't know what I'm trying to get at. All I'm trying to say is, I went in there and I just wanted to throw some heavy weight around. And that equaled, or the outcome of that was a nasty freaking pump, a great freaking workout, a great mood. My mood was at an all-time high the whole workout. And I just had so much fun. I just had fun working out. You know, the past couple, I guess I can't say the past couple, I'd say almost since I've started filming, I've been preaching this science-based lifting. And yeah, I still stand by it. It is more, you know, gonna probably see more. Well, I don't know why I keep saying probably. You will see more progress, you know, doing the stuff that scientifically is proven to help you build more muscle. But at the same time, I didn't find it as fun as just going in there, grabbing some weight, you know, granted with good form, and just throwing it around with good form. That's what I found fun, and that's what I enjoy. I didn't have as much fun, you know, being so strict on myself, performing in this rep range, this amount of sets, and, you know, perfecting down to the freaking millimeter of form. I didn't find it fun. I just found it like, it kind of felt like a job. But I went in there today not caring about that. You know, I was still being smart, but I did an extra set. I did an extra couple reps. And, you know, and I was just throwing the weight around, having fun. And that made my workout 100 times better. And, you know, honestly, you know, I'm gonna say this. I bet a lot of people in the gym could benefit more by doing more volume than lower volume, because they're at a point where if they're, you know, just doing those 2 sets and only doing, you know, 6 to 8 reps, but they're not performing to failure, and they're just doing that because people are telling them that's the most beneficial. So So they do those 2 sets, and they do it within that 6 to 8 rep range. But they stopped at that 6 to 8 because that's what they tell them to. But they didn't go to failure. They didn't push themselves as hard as they could because that's what people are telling them to do. And now they could have done another set or another 2 sets or another 5 reps, and that would have hit their failure mark. Then that's when they'll see more progress, is because they're going to failure and they're pushing themselves to their limit. If they're just going in there because they see online, 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps is the perfect rep range and what you should be doing for everything. Okay, now they go in there and do that. But now since they were told 6 to 8 reps, they're not performing to their full potential. Now if they go in there, they do another 2 extra sets with, let's say, 5 extra reps, and that's when they hit their failure mark. Now they're going to see progress because they're hitting failure and they pushed themselves to their limit. So if you like to do those 4 sets for, I guess, let's say 8 to 10 reps, if you're comfortable with that and you hit failure and you can recover, then that's what you should do. That's what you should stick to, because you're seeing progress and that's how you like to train. If people are telling you have to do it this way and you do it that way and you don't like it, you don't see progress, and it's just not for you, you're not going to progress and you're just not going to stick to it. So if those 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps is how you like to work out and how you see progress and how you enjoy to work out, you do that, because that is how you're going to stick to your workouts and how you're going to make progress and become the best you. So by all means, if you try the 2 sets and the 6 to 8 rep range and you hit failure with that and you actually enjoy that more, then switch to it. It's all about finding what you like, how you can progress, and what you enjoy to do. So you don't have to do what others are doing. Everybody's different. It's just how your body reacts to things. I'm gonna say this though, I do think if you are doing those 4 sets and are doing the 12 reps, it will never hurt to try switching to the 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Because if you've watched my videos, I've done this before. I've switched from doing the 2 sets back to the 3 sets, and I've enjoyed it more. So now I do the 3 sets again. But it's vice versa. If you're doing those 4 sets, it would never hurt to try doing only 2 sets, because you might like it more and see more progression. But it all comes down to whatever you progress with, whatever you like, and what you see the best results with. You just gotta, once you find it, stick with it, and you'll enjoy it more, and you're gonna end up sticking with your routine more. So don't let other people, tell you that you have to do it this way. Maybe you'll be in the gym one day and someone will come up to you, they'll see you doing 4 sets, and they say to you, you only need 2 sets, man. Well, you go into their face and say, hey, this is how I see my best progress with doing 4 sets. This is how I like to lift. If you got a problem with it, well, you can suck my asshole. Yeah, please say that, exactly that. And if you get punched in the face, just show them this video, tell them I told you to say that, and then they'll come for me probably. standing on business, bitch. Alright, I'm sorry. Sorry for swearing. My bad. It's just, in conclusion, if you like it, you're progressing with it, you're having fun, and you're enjoying it, you stick with it, baby. And you do you. You do you. I love that saying. You do you. Who cares what people think, man? Honestly, just do your freaking thing. So, the plan for the rest of the week. It is, we had, what day is it today? Thursday? Yeah, so we had a rest day yesterday and Wednesday. So Thursday is today, so we had shoulders. Tomorrow, Friday, leg day, baby. Excited for that. And then, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. And honestly, it'll probably be another 2-week run before we have a rest day, because yesterday's rest day, I hated it. I have never hated a rest day more in my life. You know, I wish I could have just kept going on my freaking run. And I think that's what we're gonna do. You know, like I said, fuck this science-based shit. We're just working out, baby. We're gonna just throw some weight around. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for what is going to be the craziest leg day you will ever lay your eyes on. I'm saying that right now. You know, I thought I just saw cop lights. You know, if I did, I'll probably end it here because I don't want to get pulled over. But just get ready for this leg day tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night or day whenever you're seeing this. So, goodbye, everybody.
We'll get in your car and you'll lean to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat.